That definitely is really nice against this lineup. They don't do anything into a BKB, so I don't mind that. For Corrupted, his primals always look good, but they will respond with a Faceless. I don't mind too much. Definitely some damage to tag team. You're gonna try for even a kill angle.
And do they have it here? Deadshot really nice, holding immersion back. And yeah. Well, you said we got to play with tempo. Muerta not necessarily a tempo hero, but if you're gonna have Nicky Cool has CS, if you're keeping track of just how depressing, absolutely, utterly depressing this is. And now basically,
fording the wave.
There's a TP in here. Immersion. Oh, Mirage cuts the tree, so it's not really gonna land. And Nicky Cool is
no.
I thought he was dead. No? All right. Well, that's your... Would have been really nice if Nicky Cool or Corrupted had the chance to kill 2 couriers and misses both of them, as shards are now going to keep Nicky Cool back. Here comes a haste rune from... Actually, no, sorry. That was Unicycle coming in from Sayu. As they're going to be able to go take down Nicky Cool, but much bigger kills. L1GA takes down Snowy.
An easy matchup into the Faceless Void. Not going to continue to be so.
The crazy thing is that he's actually doing better than the Viper is in an utterly free matchup. Is now Nether Strike go or Viper Strike down, but Tusk in the middle of things is soaking so many tower shots, and he's going to get fully surrounded. Will get taken down, and now everyone is in the mid lane because this is a matchup that needs some help, and Viper is dead. I certainly still Nicky Cool's not having a great time, but able to have these earlier fights that Mask of Madness would enable. And once you get that Ags, that's a nice shard, Viper Strike, but you got Stampede. So just get on out of here. And now Immersion's going to go find Sayu bottom side. This should give them the 6 as well if they're going to be able to get the kill. But Box is a good save now on top until the end. Level 5, Nicky Cool looking to move back in once again. Good hoof stomp on top of 2. The Underlord, he's trying to go chain stun with something. Now he's going to decide to come on in, but they've already lost Nicky Cool. And Mirage, this is the pressure he's been looking to find. Certainly they need to bring the Faceless Void in now. But it's tanky. It's a very tanky Viper. Here comes Corrupted as well. Looks for Time Walk. Not going to get it. And now L1GA. He was so slow rotating into this fight that he's going to go down as well, all on the island. And what looked like it might have been pretty fun. Yeah. Nigh unkillable at this stage in the game. Effectively 350 bonus HP, and nice job there, actually. Nicky Cool working together with Immersion, trying to get the kill on Sayu, but that's not going to happen. They're going to keep going forward. They will be able to go to Sayu right side as L1GA shows up as well. Good bushwhack to hold him into the pit much longer. And this Viper is eventually dead, leaving the kill to Nicky Cool. Or he does have, he does have his TP scroll if he can get on out of here. But no, there's Pulverize. So. Nope. Did try though.
Stampeded. But that's on to Snowy with the chrono.
Well,
there's where they stampeded. That is a very well timed bash as well. By
no, this was. It wasn't even that. It was Viper Strike. All right. Nicky Cool had to pop a stampede to not die to Mirage. And it also revolved into kill. And now, hey, rotation mid. Good pit on top of Mirage. Global silence as well. But T2000 does so little damage at this stage in the game. As respect moves for what a set of shards there. Wheel of Wonder as well. T2000 is just dead. It is such a good Wheel of Wonder there. That's going to be a dead silencer as well. And L1GA doesn't do anything. Pulverize, maybe not on the right hero, but it does provide some level.
Under most circumstances, but that blink from respect is just early. Now they have one on the Corrupted as well. They're looking to punish respect, but...
is he going to burn down? Yeah. Okay. We'll be able to burn down in the...
Does feel really nice. This blink from Nicky Cool helping them out pretty significantly as well. But Snowy's really strong. Level 18 with a Hurricane Pike, mind you. Can they get into this to stop it at all? No Spotlight yet. I'm surprised.
No, here comes Corrupted. Good Pulverize on top of the silencer. He will die immediately, but the pit is causing problems. And now T2000's going to get out of here. L1GA is going to... You would think eventually get burned down here by the Pierce the Veil, even with the pipe. But the dead shot doesn't land. And L1GA will, Corrupted will be able to go take him down. They lose this Underlord. They get themselves an Aegis.
Arcane finish for Mirage. And they're pretty comfortable not doing too much right now. Snowy is level 20, so he's got that extra Pierce the Veil duration that can matter a lot.
On
No,
top
I'm
of
too corrupted. That's the Ags.
Great Ags pin, absolutely. But the Wheel of Wonder is going to try to hold this Faceless Void back for now. It's getting
Ooh, that's a lot of
low.
damage.
And it's so much damage on the back line. 2000
Chrono
will hit
one.
a pretty
Oh,
good
no.
Chrono, but I'm not sure that he has the
Broken.
damage to take this Tusk down. He does not. Has to find his way straight on out of there. It was a really nice job there. Dead shot on Snowy 2000. He will lose the Aegis. Corrupt is here. He is ready to go. Sayu as well with the calling, chain and the stuns together. And what a punish. It looked great from the start, right? Ags pit from the Underlord, but this is the problem. You just don't, the Faceless Void's all your damage, and he's not there yet.
Yeah, not that much damage.
Nice one. At least Faceless Void is almost level 20 as well. You talk about these timings. That's a big damage amp into Chrono, but also, as you talked about, this playstyle is not about the Chrono. Nikki Cool moves in, good stun onto the Muerta for now, bashes up, goes back, and hey, this is great. Forcing out the Pierce of the Veil without really committing too much. Now will force Liga team back out of there, will allow time for this, for the Hoodwink to go back in. Is now Respect. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Does have Stampede to get out of there. Now back in to look for hook stomp on top of two. But the box will keep this Viper alive for now till the end with the global. Good Chrono on top of two. Really nice Chrono, actually, as the Viper will eventually get taken down. And now the pin on the backside. Here comes this Faceless Void, but he's about to get taken down. Has to go on the high ground, backing away. And the kite jump here is impressive. Certainly Snowy will be able to get out with the BKB TP, but they will get corrupted backside as well. And again, that all goes down to forcing out the Pierce of the Veil so early on, but zero value. Ember, something. As now Snowy moves forward, Invis with the smoke. We'll see Nikki Cool. They're going to find Immersion at the start here. The pit goes down. Looking for a Chrono. Not going to even need to spend it just yet. Now they do. Chrono on top of two, but Sayu playing the edge. Get out. Such a nice... Oh, no. Immersion's dead. Faceless Void does get out of there for now, but the rocks are a problem. Snowy godlike on a triple kill. Good stuff. Hoof Stomp comes in from Nikki Cool. Here comes the Bash as well, trying to play the long fight on this Faceless Void, but he has to get out, has to run. The stuns are good. Will survive once again. And now Corrupted under their tier 2. Great Blade Mail is going to blow up Snowy. And now the question is, can you bring this Faceless Void back in? Nikki Cool will be able to trade his life. But remember, tier 2000, 20% HP. Corrupted moves in once again, doesn't find the damage. Rock throw doesn't land. And now tier 2000, nice job. Finds his way right back to the base. Not super interested, though, in trying to go 1v3 this. Doesn't really seem possible for him. More viable for Power Rangers, even as they're going to try to go and take this Roche, and it will take approximately 2.5 seconds because you have a toss. Nikki Cool goes on. Good hoof stomp. Yules lifts him up for now. Pierce the Veil. BKB has to get out of there for now. And on the backside, probably finish. Pulverize. They're trying to finish. Chrono does land. No. Respect gets the Aegis. Make sure T2000 not going to be able to get that in time. Respect is low. And he's not even going to lose it. Going on top of the high ground. Corrupted. He's rather marooned, but trying to find the edge. There's going to be the Hex. 2000, again, trying to go get him down. But this is the value of the Ags versus this Ags versus Ags interruption, right? Corrupted versus the Faceless Void. You're just not getting the bashes. So he does have to back out once again. They lost Nikki Cool.
For Mirage, too.
Dead and this Underlord, who has 3,000 HP, full atrophy stacks, dead in less than 3 seconds. Is now they're going to move on top of till the end, trying to make sure there is not going to be global, but we'll be able to go Stampede on out there. Rock will land and wait till the end. Gonna eat a stack, and Mirage blows him up with the Predator. You talked about the Butterfly. It's a big damage increase, but TA2000 hanging around. Buyback here, but they don't have it's not a great buyback. There is no global. Looks to move in, gets a bash. Good job, pit on the backside. Doesn't necessarily want to go pop a Chrono just yet. It's very awkward here. Tusk, well, he's going to pop Eagles, but he should die. But that, yeah, you're right. That was 2 buybacks. All right, for really not that much gain.
No.
It has to be a 5-man Chrono, almost, on this Faceless Void. I'm almost at the point here, Rojo, where we're in this situation where he's going to hit level 25s. He will find Corrupted, move forward, gets the bash. He's not a kill. Target. Not a great target whatsoever, but you know, they're starting to burn him down a little bit. But backside. Oh, no. Hello, here comes the Muerta till the end. But he's actually cutting away from the Faceless Void. Does have time walk, looking for a Chrono eventually. But in the meantime, 3 heroes are dead, 3 actually with no buyback. And just got to get out. Even with Muerta not really connecting to the Faceless Void, there's nothing they can do. This Muerta is so strong.
Oh my god.
Respect moves in. Would love to go get some sort of kickback there or just some sort of punch initiation. Not going to find it. Now Megas on the table, 43 minutes in. It's a lineup that can deal with Megas. But I don't know that they're going to give him that chance. Now both tier 4s are down. Here comes Respect. T2000 looks for the chrono, doesn't find it.
Forward.
There is no Ford. You just got to go on top, and BKB just tries to go make sure. But look at Sayu backside. This chrono is good, but the box is there, and they're just going to go kill it. Ancient over. Game over. Liga team takes game 1. Pretty low bar there, bro.
Pretty low bar. I mean, the Corrosive Haze does enable the Battle Fury build a bit more. Time dilation looks slightly better this game, but they'll give Snowy the Monkey King, and that looks good for him too. That was another part of the reason I was kind of initially thinking this Monkey King.
Talking about, right, with the Chrono and the Global and Underlord and everything else. Is Nikki Cool now is going to go down to Mirage. That is not supposed to be how that matchup is supposed to go.
No. I mean, this is I mean, the worst thing by far too is Nikki Cool is their playmaker. He's supposed to be dominating. Well, he's supposed to be doing quite well into Mirage. The Tusk. A little bit of a switch up from the supports.
Oh, now Dream Coil mid.
Good damage,
Silence,
but no kill yet.
Well, Blood Grenade. 2 points. He actually goes forward. He did the math. And Immersion. Oh, that's a really nice set of shards. Mirage can't get too close. We'll be able to dodge the power shot till the end. Not quite able to go and bend the stroke of fate. And Mirage blinks in, gets himself a shield rune. We'll be able to pop that one out to the end. Got to back up here. Only level 3, but the power shot does take the Tusk down. Very well done, Immersion. There was a fight technically about 10 seconds ago, but like 3 minutes in real time because of the pause. And you just lose track of where people are. It's definitely something he would have gone back for. Now, Respect level 5 Sonic Wave doesn't really land. And now Silence, here comes the Inkswell as well. T2000 has shown up, and this Guap is dead again. Now it's a problem.
Definitely a problem.
Carrier of the Inkswell does have its blink, a very fast blink for an offlane Slardar. Am I going to be able to go find Corrupted here? They will see him blink bash into the stun, and that is a dead Corrupted. This is kind of crazy to me, Rojo. Game 1 Corrupted.
In fact, doesn't have egg, so could. Okay, it's going to be fine, but a little bit scary. Didn't go for a point in Sunray, which is really interesting. Usually they do, as Alberca will just one-shot Corrupted. Going back for a little bit of farm. They see Nikki Cool on a ward.
Oh, Snowy is well, but he's going to get silenced up. Oh, there's no Wukongs there. At least not for now. They will get till the end. Wukongs now. Oh, he thought about it, but nope, not anymore. Here comes Alberca. Good crush. Tusk with the save, but not going to be enough. And that is 4 dead Phoenix hanging around, but there's nothing he can do. So I don't hate him. The food is played with most excellently here, Rojo.
Now the broccoli is doing a little dance on the plate. About all it can do. Maybe not cooked the best either, so
it's steamed.
not in well favor for the likes of Power Rangers. This whole
Phoenix. Oh no. Phoenix goes down. Corrupted is, again, no BKB in this life or the next. They're gonna go find Sayu as well, and he's dead.
I mean, as I said, this is the draft is playing out very nicely for Power Rangers. I think they'd force Snowy, and they're going to smoke up. I like this move if they catch on to Alberca, who, by the way, is fully reading this. Mirage jumps forward anyways. They really want to try.
Tilthion's got the glimmer, though, so not even going to go find him for now, and I just got to back up because Nikki Cool moves in. Dream Coil. Jingu is going to get procced, and Wukong's is there. Egg as well. This is decent. They should be able to go get Immersion at the very least. He will get taken down. Nikki Cool goes in. Sunray. Egg is a problem. This is such a problem, actually. 3 years are going to go down, make it 4. Faceless Void, not interested, just has to back on out. But yeah, that
TP's top. It's looking with TA 2000.
Gonna get Chrono. You know, look, nice job there on the mischief, but even still, we'll be able to try to turn it around. Do we have a save? Snowball is available on the backside, looking for the punch, trying to go take down TN2000, but the Glimmer is there. Monkey King dead as well. Soulbind's a problem, and this Sunray just cannot heal enough. Now the egg is actually really good. Should be able to go lock down Alberca. Egg stun takes him down. But can you get any more now? Icarus dive forward, trying to burn down till the end, but the Phantom's there. TN2000 re-enters, takes down, and Mirage, very low, is not going to tick out, I don't think. It looks like Corrupted should be fine as well.
Yeah. I often myself go towards on puck, which, really nice ward. Gonna find Snowy. Immediately doesn't get the BKB off in time.
And it does have a shield rune, but that is
not very shielding.
Nope. Nah, not really. How do you feel about this? He's going Echo Saber next, as they will find this puck. That is a great pick if they can get it, but immediate value from the Eon Disc you were talking about. Dream Coil holds him back as well. Puck does move in. Good Sonic Wave. Last second there. Oh, no. Tries to get the egg, burning him down. Glimmer Cape, though. Not really. They will be able to go find immersion. That's decent eventually, as they should be able to burn him down, but they have lost the Quap. And okay, Puck did die at the end, but T2000 is uncontested. So they got the Quap. 4 have died, and now Mirage find his way on out of there. He does have, okay, if he just go back home, dude, buy your eggs. 800 HP. You really need to make sure you get this thing, but he's sharking around. And Alberca seems to be aware of exactly where this Quap is. Blinking 1, but he's going to get found out with the sprint. Actually misses the crush. That can be a little bit awkward. Blinks onto the low ground, and we'll be able to TP on out of there. And now Ags is done. He has bought it out, but unfortunately, they're going to lose a second set of racks, it looks like, in the exchange. Although it does blink forward, and again,
I've seen the Quap time and time again, gets the Ags, and then the game kind of just immediately flips the tone. It's so much damage for this hero, and almost level 20 on Mirage as well is absolutely massive. Does mean, though, no buyback into this Faceless, into the Dream Coil and Alberca. Snowy. Oh god, there's an amp damage on this Faceless Void with the Scotty.
Oh, they will find the Monkey King. It does have a BKB. We'll pop Wukong's, but no. Zero chance here. 70 seconds. And by the way, if you look at his itemization here, he's got like 2/3 of an Echo Saber. So he is bought out, does not have buyback for functionally for a Void Stone. And so I know they're going to go find Alberca backside. That's really nice, all things considered. It's looking a little scary. Here comes 2000. Good chrono as well, but on the backside, Quap having a decent time, but we'll get locked down. Has to blink on out of there, and still it is this game. Yeah, game is over. It's a much better Faceless Void game in game number 2, and that is absolutely something Power Rangers. They run away with it, Rolo.
In context of how it fits with their lineup is kind of low. We'll go for Ursa instead, which is also interesting. I do feel that there's quite a few ways to kite this. It wouldn't have applied in the past. I think now it does. Well, for bombs and whatnot. So I think it's nice for trading in the bot side. T2000
level 2 early. That's a problem.
Why?
He's gonna try to kite away. Fairy Fire. Just barely. But even still, this is an Ursa that is... they would... Okay, now level 2, but this level 2 timing for TA2000 is not all that significant. Gonna try to go find a Celestial Hammer. Does have Starbringer, and he is dead. Tries to jump over. At least Corrupted will die to the tower. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but they will make that happen. And topside, Immersion will die. Bomb now. I got a TP back home, but trades across the map here. Who does it favor, Rojo? Problem now is he's only level 3. He's gonna try to hit level 4 off these camps, but not really gonna get there. And Alberca bottom side, Inkswell and Techie's nice bomb. Actually, they will get Alberca at the end, but Snowy. Time walking 8. Last hero, we'll be able to go take him down. A little too deep under tower.
Corrupted died as well. Just he doesn't have the most. Not worth in comparison as well, which is a little tough. Midside coil dropped.
Bomb as well, but this is a very
Purge
tanky
everything.
bristleback. Will get purged, yeah, but that just prevents the turnaround. Albert Mirage still will be fine. Gets himself the amp damage rune. And now with 3 supports mid, he's pretty low again. Can pop the amp damage rune, look to turn around here. And he will. Kills the creeps, has to find someone to bottle it up. Nicky Cool. Under tower. Mirage still very low as the corrosive haze is starting to go in. Tries to drag the Chen back. We'll be able to blow him up. And okay. Bit of a spicy trade here, but that is something that Liga team are going to be pretty happy with at the end of the day. Is Sayu hovering mid, should get level 6 on the wave. And interestingly enough, Alberca's running there. Dream Coil, they got a sentry, but here comes the Dawnbreaker. That is going to be the first move. It's solid, but Hand of God means that it's not. Oh, it's not a good chrono. Not going to hold Alberca back. They will get till the end on the left side. And Immersion looks like he should fall here as well. But the puck's going to cause... Wait a minute here. This is actually turning out very nicely for Liga team as the kite shot is perfect. Somehow Respect lives out through the entirety of this thing. TA2000 shows up and yeah, there's a bit of a silence on the Faceless Void. Does pop Mask of Madness, looking for a bash. We'll be able to go take Alberca down as well. 4 heroes dead. And again, this is something that Power Rangers opted into this fight. They thought they...
He popped that Mask of Madness. He'll get hit by the coil.
Last second of the Mask of Madness. Bombs go in, but the Dawnbreaker is not going to be enough. We'll be able to go turn it around. Immersion very low, and it's a big turn. TA2000 shows up as well. Does pop the Enrage, trying to buy some time.
Keep trying.
Bash, or yeah, Crush into, going to be able to go chase him under tower, and Corrupted instant time. It is so much damage right now. Until the end has shown up. Okay, that's not what you're looking for. He's going to go right into the water, which means Raj is fast. 14 minutes, free wisdom. Unmitigated, absolutely unmitigated disaster for Power Rangers.
The express delivery on the wisdom there, really.
Yes, please.
The cherry on top. Isn't really that hero, and especially not with Alberca dying as many times as he has. They're gonna try to connect with Nicky Cool. He has his blink. Max phase shift as well. He's quite strong. T2000 has the blink as well. They're gonna jump onto Sayu.
It's like, okay, we got to go lift up here. I'm gonna get the ward. I know I got the ward. I'm dead, but yes, Snowy has to be very careful. Yeah, it's something stinky here as they're gonna Dream Coil, and that is even with the Dawnbreaker coming in, not necessarily gonna be enough. Now, can you get the follow up here? Techies will fall. Really nice damage.
No enrage
on top. No enrage. Yeah, certainly the Phantom. Not worth it. Not at all.
Corrupted, man. He is level 16 now, by the way, and now I mean pairing with.
Actually, you know, Rojo, there's not a better hero in Dota. There's not a hero I love playing against more than Techies. Now they're going to go on top of Snowy in the mid, but Dawnbreaker will show up. This time he has a chance to get a chrono up if he wants to. Dodges. Oh, nice job there. Dodges the blast off. We'll find Immersion on the right side. Sticky Bomb slowed down for now, but Mirage shows up, gets the kill.
They want to go into Snowy. Can they?
Look for him. Right side. Yeah, good silence. They're going to be able to take him down, but Raj looks for the counter. Dawnbreaker not able to join what he needs to just yet, but yeah, there's Give Me the Soul Bind. Here comes Corrupted, and the damage is insane. Fade Bolt as well, not able to go and get the damage you need from TA2000. And okay, you commit everything on this Faceless Void.
18, probably not is the answer. Even has a blink now on Respect as well, which feels quite nice. They'll smoke into the spot side. It's reactive taser steal as well for Sayu. You have to kill this Rubik, I think. Well, no, you have to kill this Rubik. It's not an I think. This is Sayu dies or the fight is over.
And he just buying space. Roche already halfway done, just buying time. Good ward on the high ground, but TA2000 moves in. Oh, gets Yulesed. That's a problem. Doesn't pop in rage just yet. Snowy moves in, looks for the chrono. Not gonna land, not gonna cast it just yet again. Just trying to go force something out, but he is off at his lonesome a little bit. Does have good crush left side. Here comes the Dawnbreaker till the end is dead. Immersion will be able to find his way out in time. And this Bristleback just getting kited. Reactive taser, such a problem. Finds his way on the right side. Buyback from till the end. Doesn't have Hand of God. Respect is probably, yeah, no, he's not going to get lifted back in time as Sayu kites away. So the Bristleback is starting to add some value. Fight is getting messy. But Alberca now very much on his lonesome. Does have Haze on top. Bash up onto the high ground a little bit more. Here comes the hammer. L1GA is dead. And that, of course, with the buyback from till the end. They're looking for more, though. TA2000 on the high ground. They have great ward vision in this fight. Snowy moves in again. Still no need to drop the chronal. Nicky Cool does dodge and will be able to go get Rubik backside, but gets lifted. Looking for more stuns. Time dilation. Such a problem. And Puck will die again. And with that, till the end, his buyback not finding the value it needs. No Puck as well. They go straight into the Roche pit. And it does not look like Power Rangers at this point have what it takes to stop him.
Very unfortunate as well. They've used all their wards. They have 3 wards placed immediately. He doesn't have an Aegis, but he does have a Scotty. Killing him twice, or killing him once, is probably going to be as hard as killing him twice. They're going to smoke. They do want to try. I don't hate this idea by them. They might actually find Sayu as first point of contact.
That's a big one. If they can get it moving forward, get straight on top. Good ward vision. Blow up the Rubik. That is a good start, but now you gotta worry about the follow-up because, again, Dawnbreaker does have Guardian. Mirage is here. Respect. Glimmer caped up as L1GA continues to run on top of Snowy till the end. Gets jumped on top. Ursa's gonna go find Nice. Will be able to go take down the Grimstroke as he pops in rage. Kites away for now, but this is a good start. And the Dream Coil locks him down. Here comes from long range downtown. The blast off is corrupted. BKB has to find some way out of here. We'll try to go pop the halberd. Not quite level 25, so not a ton of range on the hammer. They will be able to. That is a massive kill. 2,000 gold on the deck. And now they're going to find Snowy. Time dilation, of course, continues to be a problem. L1GA is kited out here, but eventually looking for a bash. Oh, they got him. Not sure what he's doing there. And now trying to find one more, looking for a bash on top of Mirage. It's going to be a team wipe. 5 heroes dead from a 20,000 net worth deficit. And no chrono
in that regard. No one else on his team has access to that. These nullifiers also are going to be very, very important. Corrupted is looking at one for himself. He can at least sell the Soul Ring. That's an item slot he doesn't need anymore. Hit that level 25. Probably will need to buy back or buy out for it though. It's a little bit of a scary part. Mirage is just going to start hitting the rush. It's on board.
Yeah. A little spooky. Will roar. That is something that Power Rangers are aware of. They can also see with the goo ball into the pit that there is no one there.
L1GA just walks in.
Yeah, he's hard to kill. Incredibly tanky here. So he's just trying to buy some time. We'll be able to go silence off the Faceless Void for now. Does have BKB if he really wants to go into Mirage. Looks at the crush. Doesn't get it. But kind of a interesting situation we find ourselves in right now. Exactly. L1GA will be able to go. And remember, the Mirage is only level 20. He is far away from that undispellable corrosive phase that we like to talk about. And L1GA does have these mines to run back to. So it's not the easiest thing. As yeah, this is funny, right? But Mirage is sharking around. Was trying to find an Inkswell play, but didn't want to go forward. And I don't blame him. The rest of his team was very far behind. The bombs will go off here. How do you break this open? I mean, certainly L1GA feels pretty comfortable. Mirage will go in. More bombs, breaks those down. Sticky bombs slow him down. But again, you have Inkswell. So he's not super worried just yet. Okay, moves forward on Puck. No Dream Coil just yet, though, as they continue to poke Roshan down. He's moving in 15 seconds. So that's probably what breaks the stalemate more than anything else.
They do have the nullifier if they want for Corrupted, but he's just been farming. He's the one benefactor of this so far.
Right. Roshan roars the second time. T2000 on the smoke here. Wants to move in on top. This is not it. Here comes the Dawnbreaker. T2000 to go. It's an awkward chrono. 3 heroes stuck inside of him. But if you can get T2000, he's going to buy back. The play was just to force everything out here. Puck on the backside. Eon Disc buys some time. And it's a Delta split trying to run away. No chrono available. Nicky Cool backside. He's dead. No buyback on him. This was a play to force Chrono out to get the big spells on out of here, but you needed a Puck to be able to stay alive. Now Corrupted moves forward. Mirage is well on top of the backside. 2000 looks to turn on top of him. Not going to be able to get the kill. And L1GA is running for it, but he's nullified. Damage locked down. The damage significant, but not enough to take him down. And now Corrupted kited out here. He's got a Glimmer Cape. Hard to find him. Harpoons away. But now, once again, moving forward, but he's just going to turn in rage with a good bash. That's a gem down. Dead as well on the Slardar. And now Faceless Void moves forward. Disarmed dead. He does have buyback, already spent it on the Slaughter, and Immersion moves forward. Great blast off. Corrupted moves in once again. Great crush. That is going to do it here. Mirage did have to buy back into this one, but he gets 3 down.
If they want to use on Power Rangers, Nicky Cool and Immersion are just waiting it out. See that damage come out onto the Black Dragon.
Yeah, Zealot as well.
Start this. Yeah.
In the pit, they see what's happening, and they just got to back up.
Now, this rush should just easily be the side of Power Rangers. Didn't want to use that buyback on this Snowy. He even bought out knowing that Corrupted did not have it either. This rush is very cleanly. It also doesn't roar, notably, is the important part. So they're just going to smoke. Well, they smoked initially, and now they're just backing out. Maybe for the likes of Sayu, you can try something really crazy. Otherwise, though, doesn't really feel possible. And oh, Nicky Cool's Aeondis. Goes down to a couple of cheeky mines, but T2000, he'll get his ultimate prize, the Aegis of the Immortal for the Ursa. Has that 2 charges on the Earth Shock. Did buy back for it, so still can potentially die without it, but it might work. This is just falling apart so quickly for Mirage, and rest of the Liga team here is Slardar. 19,000 net worth, not quite to that corrosive haze undispellable, as you mentioned.
Yeah, now
good damage, though.
It is a lot of damage, but he is incredibly taking
jump forward,
backside. He's gonna go find Sayu. Does have the Yules to buy some time, but remember, you have 2 lives here on the Ursa. He's very fine to go make this fight happen. Bashing down on top of Corrupted. Does have buyback. Does have ultimate. But without this Faceless Void, who remember is dead for 50. He bought out for the Butterfly. You do not have what it takes. You talk about how bad these fell apart. You've been playing all game for the ultimate late game insurance run of the Faceless Void late game chrono. But your Faceless Void player has to be able to pay that out, and Snowy has not been able to do that in this game, getting caught out on the side lanes. Just not hitting the good chronos that he needs. And now at this point, it's 22 seconds, right? They've spent their fortification. This should be at the bare minimum a second set of racks, or a third set of racks, excuse me. No, second set. Not super crazy, but and now there's a Swift Link on this Ursa. I mean, it is so difficult to take the fights at this stage of the game. This Ursa is so difficult to kill. They're looking for Megas. Mirage will go forward on top of him, but you just enrage, get on out of here. Phantom's Embrace, not fast enough. And how do you kill a Burka?
Back on Corrupted.
Yeah, but it's not going to land. Dream Coil is great. They're going to go blow up the puck. Eon Disc, not good enough there. So at least you get something for this buyback, but you got to find more.
Yeah, not nearly enough. Feels really, really tough. They still have no fort as well, again, for the next 4 minutes. Anytime that they get an opportunity to hit on this high ground, could be Megas. These bombs from Immersion have been kind of carrying the game. Mirage, he can get Scythe. Anyone can get Scythe. Corrupted.
Yeah, they're going to go straight on top of this Ursa, but no, he's going to be able to go get the enrage off in time. Blows up Corrupted. He's dead. Now there's going to be the chrono, but it's just this Faceless Void. The damage is not there. Alberca survives the chrono, and you just got to run. Now the Rubik's dead. No buyback on top of him. Snowy, can you do it here? 1v9. Going to try to go take down the Techies. That's a start, but has to play around the edge. Buybacks coming in. Techies, Chen, both rejoining the fight, and Mirage just has to run with the BKB. With the sprint, trying to find your way up on the high ground, but there's a Dream Coil. He's not getting out of this one. He's dead. 125 seconds.
Over.
And this game's over. What a turnaround. This was an 18,000 net worth lead 35 minutes in for Liga team with the better late game draft. And Power Rangers just found one incredible fight. Turned it all around.
They made things really, really hard for Liga team to actually play these late game fights, and yeah,
Faceless Void moves in.
Snowy, but
one last try. I'm trying to make it happen, but the stun control, I mean, he is backtracking. He's living quite a while here, but no. Too much control. That's the game. They're going to be forced to tap out, and man, they did such a... I want to say they did such a good job minimizing the threat